Hey, what's up, comrades? It's SoloSupreme here, and we are back at Victoria 2 Rise Mother Russia campaign, and we are sitting pretty right now. Number 1 in prestige, number 3 in industry, and number 1 militarily. We are just the greatest power around. So, where we last left off, Austria took advantage of, well, a Serbian revolution where Serbia fell to communists, and when we attempted to, restore order and bring them back to our fold, Austria took advantage of the situation, swiftly invaded Slavonia, and took over this state right here from Serbia. Like a state they previously gained, I believe, through a crisis war. If I remember, it was like a while ago, but yeah, I think it was like during the crisis event. And they gained it back, and Serbia is now a communist state that's now not only weaker but more pissy at us because of our, bullying of them. So let's see, let's unpause the game and continue to dominate the world. I'm going to expand our fort placements all around the western border, just in case any other incidences arise. Let's see, this is good. Angria. Get all of these spots all around. We can just mostly focus on the borders because we don't necessarily have to worry about too deep into Russia, but I would like to upgrade them nonetheless because of possible, rebel movements. It'll help slow them down from conquering just off the bat. Forts down here. Found more oil. Actually, in just a moment, I'm going to check to see where our oil productions are compared to everyone else on the world stage. Like how much of the world, percentage of the world's oil we're producing. Alright, also switch over here. I don't think we have any other naval bases. What about Africa? Build some forts down here. Can expand this naval base. All these other places look caught up and good. Okay, don't have to worry about that. See, we spent quite a bit of money. But yeah, let's see. Production, oil. We have 32%, rounded up. We have about 33% of the world's oil under our control. Well, we're producing it. Fuel, got 17. Let's see, I know we have a shit ton of timber under our control. Yeah, 39.02%. What about steel? Ooh, X-rays, pop growth is always good, and it reduces army attrition. All right, I know we don't got that much cotton. What about machine parts? Where would that be at? Oh, here we go. 33%. Yeah, we got pretty sizable chunks of valuable goods needed to be produced. Austria-Hungary over here. One thing I could do if I wanted to gain an alliance with Austria would be to release Ukraine, or let's see, if I wanted to, could I give this back to Austria? I mean, I'm not going to, but I want to see if I do have the option. Armenia, Poland, that'll be too much. Ukraine, also too much. Actually, I may release this African colony, Windward Coast, Kingdom of that. It's only 7 provinces. So wait, it would be oh, is it because it's isolated? I could actually do that. Well, I mean, what? Will we just giving up a naval base? I could do that if I actually I might consider that in a war. or before war starts, I may consider like releasing them just so I could get you know, -5 infamy. It's like they're isolated. They don't really got too much over here, and we don't need all of like these naval bases, especially since we're like currently like retrofitting our entire naval force. Oh, still have naval maintenance all the way up. That could go down. Save us money. There we go. Now we're generating buckets of cash now. Hey, how are you guys doing? Okay. I know you guys are scared of the German menace, but don't worry. We got your back from now on, Schleichwig. You got the Kiel Canal. That'll actually, technically, since you guys are in our sphere and allied to us, this is, you can consider this within our control. So it'll be somewhat useful. It'll cut like travel time between here and here a little bit, I guess. Not as useful as Suez or Panama. Well, hell, even Panama over like on our part of the world isn't like super useful. It's just like, you know, something to ruffle the feathers of any other nation that wants to like go down there. Let's see, we could do, let's go for collectivist theory. Actually, let's go for private bank money. Get this done. And now we can once again upgrade our naval bases. I don't have enough money saved for this. Yeah, so let's get one started in Danzig and just, you know, try to save as much cash as possible so we can begin to do that. Alright, these railroads are, I'm sure they're all just about, I'm gonna open this up. It's gonna create this long line of just all of these needing to be produced. Okay, it seems that every railroad alright, all railroads are, you know, being constructed right now. They all have their supplies, so put you back on automate so we could fix the stockpiles a little bit more. Alright. So what that should do is, if we don't need any other parts, it'll put them back on the market. So let's see, where are our politics at? So I don't know what plurality does. I actually think we can't even hold elections. Yeah, because we're absolute monarchy. We could. I mean, we could go for Westernizer at this point. Wow, our literacy, we are almost like fully literate country. Free trade, max tariffs, minimum tariff negative 100%. Assimilation rate. Okay, actually that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring us back to being go back. Yeah, let's go collectivist again. I'm gonna bring us back under Westernizer. Whoa. Wow, right there and then we get all of these movements. Okay, so okay, we can't do this, we can't do that. We could do common school movement if you want that. What about healthcare? Oh yeah, more people want this. 1.9. Yeah. Okay, so more people want the school systems more than anything. So let's give them that. We could also do the peasant reform. That'll give us more research points. Yeah, let's also knock this one out. So, all right. So now we are laissez-faire, which means we are going to be taxed differently. Taxations have shifted, but I'm gonna let this go for right now so we can push through some reforms. It's like long overdue. Laissez-faire, the AI will basically start handling the economy on its own, and since we have like pretty high literacy and some decent text involved, I'm sure like the AI will be smart about it. All right, add you to our sphere of influence, Denmark. Sweden, just give up the damn cores in Finland. You're not going to gain them back ever. Alright, these ironclads are finishing going good. This is going to probably hurt us in the short term, but over time, hopefully, we'll be able to pass heavy reforms and, you know, just shift our economy around. Wow, we're at 1218. Where's the French at? We're gaining on them. We're like just like, you know, keep moving a bit forward. It's like one step forward, two steps back. But I'm gonna let the economy, like, you know, try to reorganize itself. All right, Egypt, that's going on. Austria-Hungary still in our sphere. Afghanistan collapsed. Okay, yeah, Afghanistan collapsed out of our sphere. That's fine. Like, they're not really useful anyway. Like, too useful. And like, they're back to war with Punjab. It said let's focus on Kokand, and I just saw a cool event pop up, or at least I'm hoping it's a cool event and nothing that'll just screw us over. I kind of want to get Kokand because they do have oil up here, if I remember. Ooh, Egyptian tomb discovered. We found another tomb. Our archaeological excavation team working in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt has discovered the tomb from the 18th dynasty. The tomb is rectangular and divided into upper and lower pillared sections with a royal sarcophagus located in the lower section. This fantastic discovery has made our Egyptological department the talk of all the historically aware Europe. Fantastic. Look at those research points. 1,810 research points and 12 prestige. Excellent. That should like just swiftly make this thing go by faster. Yeah, it's about to be finished in a few days now because of that. See, China conquered King Hai. New. Okay, so that's done. Let us get the assembly line. Let's see. Let's go high and low pressure. Let's try to get this. Or actually, what about the assembly line? July. Yeah, let's go for assembly line. Or maybe, what would be better? Something in here like tax efficiency, like increased tax efficiency, or mining and farming output. Let us go for, let's go for high and low pressure steam engines. I'm just trying to like get us like some more industrial focused areas. Now, as you can see, our industrial score is declining. That's because most of these like factories like that aren't making money, the AI is like closing them down, and that's why we have a huge spike in unemployment. But at the same time, some of these other factories, they're gonna reopen some new ones and expand old ones. So this is just a major economic restructuring. I'm hoping it doesn't like completely backfire on us, and we can at least still come out of this with a profit. I might keep you up. How much does it cost? 62,000. Okay. Expand naval bases. Denmark is over here. Still trying to influence Austria. Alright, let's try to repair our relations with you, Kokan. Though in all honesty, I probably could just like I don't think I can outright annex them. Can't influence Serbia because of our truce with them. We can always like repair our relations. Alright. Yeah, our industrial score is lowering. But hopefully it'll help us like push through some of these reforms. Okay, increase our pain with cocaine. That is done. Let us also get right here, reduce factory costs. Alright, so this war that the US can't accomplish is the only war going on right now, and stated they won't be able to do much. I could ally the United States. Something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Can't ally China because of that Outer Manchuria shindig. And I do have this alliance with Japan. I'm gonna keep the alliance with Japan going for a little bit longer. I want to see where what's their end game goal. If it's nothing too interesting or important, I'm gonna instead just break the alliance with Japan and ally America all the way. See, that's done. They're trying to influence Portugal, or UK was. Okay, bump up Austria-Hungary because Italy is getting annoying down there. Alright, Denmark, we can bump you down several points. Electric gear factories can be built. I hope you fools, like, I hope the AI knows what it's doing. I just hope they aren't being foolish. They're expanding factories. I'm like noticing that because like all these other places, like when they closed like this artillery factory, like over like nearly 13,000 people became unemployed. Over here, oh my god. Over 100,000 people are unemployed right now. It's like, no, I don't want an alliance offer with you. Wow, another look at what is going on in Egypt? What is going on in Egypt? It's like these damn things are just out for us to find them. Like this is like our third event where we discovered another tomb. Holy shit. Just keep raking them in. Speaking of raking in, let's also, let's try to increase things with Ethiopia. Holy shit! We just got one like about 3 days ago, and we just got another one. All of these damn Egyptian tombs. We're gonna have so many like damn museums in Moscow. So many museums. Okay, so let's get. You need 2. You can go over here, and then you guys can go over here. Speaking of that, let's also get some troops up because of the casualties they suffered. be it. Get you guys over here so we could fix some of our military issues. Speaking of military issues, forgot about our Africors. One, two, three, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, get you out. There we go. Go make another army in Africa so we can ship them over here. Also, with that said, build some steam transports in Africa so they can sail around here. Try again. Keep outfitting those expeditions. Alright, this is done. Expand these naval bases over here. Boy. Changing the world to make them see our point of view is gonna be quite a task. Got this done. Could do integral rail system. I don't think we need that just yet. Let us instead go back to here. Go to time saving measures. Get those done. Austria-Hungary. Okay. Italy got pushed down a little bit. Schleswig is over here. Oh yeah, go back to Kokan. Now friendly with us. Ethiopia, let's push you over to positive. Same thing with Kokan. Can we do that? Oh, soon. Ethiopia is partially westernized. Same thing with Egypt. Forgot the Netherlands had this over here. Alright, Persia dealt with their rebel issue. Alright. Any crises brewing? Austria and Greece and Germany posing. Let me guess, is this something to do with Poland? Yeah, Polish Liberation Movement. Okay. So Germany may have a Polish liberation problem. And well, they currently have a communist problem right now. One point, yeah, I'm trying to get y'all to pass like some of these reforms. I'm honestly trying. I don't know, is it better to like switch back and forth between like the two parties? Let's see, politics. 24% of our population are liberal. Socialist. Alright, conservative. I want to try something. Let's go here. No, let's just keep the course for right now until all these other factories are, you know, done being built. I don't want to like disrupt what the AI is doing right now, because that may just cause more problems than it solves. Okay, Germany is also influencing Austria-Hungary. Kokand is over here. Ethiopia is over here. And this. Oh yeah, I forgot. We lost our sphere in Egypt. That's fine. Don't necessarily care. Denmark. Denmark is okay. War liberal. Oh, that's being done. Yeah, Egypt's like really no use to us right now or at all anymore, because we already have Suez built. Still have this truce up with Serbia. Actually, we could deal with another war over here. Actually, I'll wait till another crisis breaks out. I want to. One of the objectives I like to do in my Victoria playthroughs is just to severely screw with Britain, such as like doing something like liberating Ireland and Scotland from them. I like to do that just to, like, you know, ruffle their feathers. And I may actually plan on doing that soon. Let's go for investment banks. I was like, sometimes another strategy you could do in 1899 is like just to not research anything, store points. You can actually store points, like research points in here. I would like sometimes just in 1899 just not research anything, and then come here I do this military directionism, and so I could, you know, be one of the first people to have gas attacks. Actually, where are our techs at? Okay. And there goes my alarm. Piss off, Egypt. I gave you a chance. Instead, I'm gonna talk to Ethiopia. They seem to have a grasp on what's going on down here. And we're almost able to sphere Kokand. Basically, we're just gonna sphere them so we can have like control over their oil and their capital. All right. So everything is going well so far. Because our unemployment is still kind of high, but these factories they're expanding. They take a long time to expand though. But I'm hoping that we don't run into too many issues. Alright, so I'm gonna pause the game. Of fucking course. Of fucking course. Right when I'm about to end this episode, an event that I was expecting to happen like 50, 60 years ago is now occurring just at this moment. So, the US finally wants to purchase Alaska. I honestly, like, see, yeah, this is the moment where they gain the cores on Alaska, which will then turn like America against us. Like if any other conflict breaks out. But at the same time, Alaska isn't. Oh wait, they got precious stones here. I mean precious metals. No. Okay, man, like America's a little bit salty. Wait, I asked them for a military alliance. Oh, that also just made our thing a lot worse. Like I give a shit. I like if this was like in the 1850s, 1860s, or like, you know, around the time when America was having a civil war or something, I would have gladly given them Russian Alaska. But they waited so long that I just consider them not even triggering the event. And I already have like a naval base up here, got railroads and like all these forts built. I invested too much in it now, so like, you know, you lost your opportunity with that. So it's now Russian Alaska for the rest of the game. And if you try to do something stupid like attack me, America, just be warned. I will fucking come down and look at this. Look at this. They're waiting right here, just waiting for the call to say, go down like to Dutch Harbor, take over Russian Alaska, and make sure they don't cross over. Which brings me to another good point. Let me do something coinky dink right down here. Here, Talele. you will be the naval base of the East. Or, yeah, the naval base in the East for the Pacific. The Pacific Naval Fleet, that's better. And what we're going to do is we're going to have you build some ironclads and build some monitors. And then I'll have like these stream transports being made, and I'll ship them over, like, you know, across the ocean. Actually, let us get rid of all of you. Let's get rid of all of you. All of you go. Actually, some of the steamer transports can stay. No, actually, I'll build the steamer transports over Asia. So it'll be like they'll already be there. Build you. And we will send you guys down here. Guys, across the world, you'll be the beginnings of the Pacific Naval Fleet. And with that, you guys over here go to Sevastopol. You guys will go back to being in the Mediterranean. And I will build another fleet, like a short strike fleet down here in Europe with steam transports. Have them built and it gets sent to Danzig. So I'm just gonna have like do my normal playstyle by having multiple navies across the world or across the empires I have. Okay, so China is against Mongolia and the US. China is gonna win this war. And actually I could get my alliance back with the Chinese. Great. And with that, I'm gonna dissolve my alliance with Japan. Actually, you're happy with me. You're happy with me. I want my alliance with China back. China dog, how's it been? It's been a while. I know, like, Force Russia curricula. We're gonna keep this episode going for just a minute longer, but I know you've been pissy about the Outer Manchuria agreement, but hey, we can be friends. Look at you, you're bigger now. You're gonna be even bigger in a few days. It's the war subsidies, buddy. We love you. We love you. And speaking of that, let's check relations. Okay, since you hate Japan, guess what, buddy? I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna tell the Japanese to go away. We broke our alliance with them. We're back. We love you, China. We love you. We're Russia. We love you. Alright, so we still have basically our Western European axis of Russia, France, and Italy. And now we have the Russian deadly alliance with China as they swiftly overrun Mongolia and prevent America from intervening. America hates us, but let us try to repair our relations with them soon. And with that said, I'm going to end the episode off right here. So I hope you like this video. And if you would like to follow along on our adventures, subscribe to the channel and you can get up-to-date information of why Russia is going to be plotting something either against Germany or Great Britain within the next few years. So with that said, I hope to see you guys again on the next episode. This is SoloSupreme, and I want everybody everywhere throughout the world to have a wonderful day or night or nap, whichever comes first. Goodbye, folks.
Oh, this one is pure niceness.